completely frosted. I can't see anything. Lake Brewer, Plummerville, Arkansas. Air temperature 29 degrees, water temperature at 50. Cold. Alright, so what do you do if you've tried everything you know, gone to the places you've caught them before, and you ain't catching them? You change. You do something different, you go somewhere different. You go shallower, you go deeper, throw a different lure. I've switched to a jig. Black and blue jig with a trailer, rattler, all that stuff. So, and I'm going to try that. I went to the other end of the lake. I'm like 2 miles away from my truck, which isn't a big deal on a bass boat, but it took a while to get over here. Now, actually, we go pretty fast. So, we're going to try it out. Well, this is not good. Not good at all. So it looks like the nut from my steering column has come off. We might be able to fix it though. Just have to see. don't think we have an extra bolt that big though. Of all the things to break, it's the one thing I don't have spare. Jeez. Alright. At least it warmed up a little bit. I mean, it's cold. At this point, we just have to get back. Yeah, I might have to do some work on that. That's not how that is supposed to go. That's not. That's supposed to be tighter. I think what happened was, I don't know what. Other than the fact that this is a kayak with a motor on it, and it's probably. We should have one on there. Hey man, let's be real. Here's what I'm gonna try to do. To be honest with you, that might actually be all right for now. For now. For now. Maybe fish. We're not going much further. Just right there. Right there is where I want to go, and then go back over there on the way back anyway. And really the only spot I really want to go to anyway. So. I got a couple twist ties or zip ties with that. It's bad. For whatever reason, this decides to fail, which it probably will. I mean, come on. Alright, well, I'll leave the camera on it. If there's nothing else, we can go back and look at it later to see. Oh, Jesus. This is working so far. So that worked. Zip tie kept this thing together. I'm gonna have to rethink this to where it doesn't, the vibration of that motor doesn't cause that to happen. Also, I noticed this. It's a crack. That's not good. And you can see that's bent, that bracket. So what I may do is I may actually double up on that bracket right there, get a new one. They don't cost much, a couple bucks, and just put two right there. Simply a couple lock washers on here. I already have one there, if you can see. I do have one there, and that's probably why that hasn't come loose, but I may want to put some, or some Loctite or something. So yeah, I may want to go ahead and do all that, and that's what I'll do. Not a difficult thing at all. By the way, I also want to show you, look at this. Look at this. This thing is gross, man. It's gross. Look at that. Look at that. It's not from a lack of effort, I promise. It's not from a lack of effort. I did everything I could. I even went wading. Feet are wet. But, you know, it happens. Look at that. I don't even know what that's from. That's gross. I'm gonna have to give this thing a bath. Anyway, at least the motor didn't fall off. Then it wouldn't be a motor yak. It would just be, well, if that falls off, it would probably be a coral reef, so to speak, or a fish attractor at the bottom of that lake, or whatever lake. So we're gonna make sure that doesn't fall off. That's what all that is. Super reinforced. Well, we didn't catch anything today. It was tough. It was really tough. And it's always disappointing and frustrating to go on a fishing trip and not actually catch anything. But you know, that's part of fishing, and that's what makes bass fishing so difficult. What makes it so fun is the challenge to try to figure out what you got to do, what you're doing wrong. And not that you enjoy not catching them, but sometimes you just don't, and that's the mystery, you know. And like I said, it's the challenge. And today we lost, and I hate that. I hate uploading fishing videos without any fish in them, but whatever, right? Hey, it was a beautiful day. You know, thinking about it, I'm not competing or anything, not right now. I mean, I do fish tournaments, but I'm just trying to have a little fun, and obviously Motor Yak TV, the YouTube channel, so on and so forth. And it's something I love, something I enjoy, so it's something that I do. I take my off time and do. I actually got to go to work tonight, so I got up at 5 o'clock this morning to be out here freeze my butt off to try to catch some fish that I didn't catch. And I got to go to work tonight. But that's how much I love to fish, and that's how much fun it is. Catch them or not. Catching them's really a bonus, and it's obviously the point of fishing. But, you know, the way I see it, it's not as much about what kind of gear you have, what lure you throw. It's about two things for me. Did you have fun, and how do you respond? What did you learn? Why didn't you catch them? You know, I talked to a couple guys out there. They said they weren't getting bites either. I mean, they were struggling as well. And sometimes that's just how it is. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. So, but I had fun. Still a good time. I got some cool shots I'm gonna have to go home and check out. And like I said, it's about how you respond. What did we learn? What did we learn from this trip that we can apply next time to avoid not catching fish the next time we go out?